All right, so the eclipse. We're all talking about the upcoming event on April the 8th, but before the big day, our Power of Five, including Chief Meteorologist Hart, will be educating folks about what to expect. So joining us this morning is the Henderson County Public Library and talking about this event with our chief right there in the middle.
Yes, he will be one of three there tomorrow night, actually, at 6 o'clock there at the library. There's going to be tons of different discussions going on, you know. Him, Wayne, Tim Troutman, and Christine Wielgos, they're going to sort of come together, talk about not only the upcoming solar eclipse, but the other types of eclipse that we see, sort of the history of eclipse that we've seen. Tim's going to talk about like how Henderson Emergency Management is sort of preparing for the influx of visitors and tourists that we can expect. So it's going to be an interesting conversation.
It is. So first, so where's this taking place? I mean, I know the library,
yes,
but whereabouts? Where?
It's going to be in our new meeting rooms, the Pittsburgh Tank and Tower, the event suites upstairs.
Gotcha.
Second floor, yes.
And does that hold a lot of people? How many do you expect?
Yeah, it's capacity is 155.
Okay.
So we should be good there.
All right.
Yeah.
So is there a registration required for this, or
we
what?
do have registration, but it's not required. So if you realize tomorrow that you can come, just swing on by the library and join us.
So what are some, I know you mentioned like the different types of eclipses, but what's the overall goal of this this meeting you're having at the library?
One, we want the information. You know, with the library, we always want to inform and educate and things like that. So, you know, we're getting that information of what a solar eclipse is, the history, other types, you know, so we're definitely fulfilling our mission of being an educational resource. We're connecting the public with three phenomenal speakers who are going to be there and lead us through this discussion. But also, you know, we want to come alongside what's going on into our community. This is a once-in-a-lifetime event. I think they said 2044 is the next. So I'm not going to be around for the next one. So, you know, so to be able to hear this information, I think is will add an element to the solar eclipse on the 8th that you wouldn't have by yourself.
And of course, Christine Wielgos,
yes,
she's from the National Weather Service out of the Paducah area, so nice to have her come all the way up here for it.
Yes, yeah. So, and Tim used to be with Paducah. So,
oh, yes, okay.
Yeah, but now he is with Emergency Management there in Henderson, so he's really going to be talking about how we have prepared as a city.
Yeah, because
for the influx of people.
Because I know a couple of years ago, it was 2017, the last one. Wasn't totality up here, but it was down in Madisonville.
Right.
But getting through Henderson was a little rough when I came back up from north, south.
Yeah, I've heard it took 2 or 3 hours just to get through.
It did.
Yeah, so hopefully people have plans once the eclipse is over to hang out in our cool city and, you know, go downtown, have some food at some of the restaurants, all that kind of good stuff. But of course, the library is going to be a viewing site, so you can hang out with us all day if you want to. And
I trust this is a free thing to attend.
Yes,
just come by. And...
always free.
All right. And so when it comes to solar eclipse, what's the library doing for April the 8th?
Well, we'll be a viewing site, of course. Starting today, we're going to be giving out free eclipse glasses. So if you have a library card, you can get 2 pair of glasses. You can pick up a pair tomorrow night at the event. We have moon pies to give out that day, yes. Wednesday night, we're going to have a painting that has a solar eclipse theme. Our art gallery was switched out this past Saturday, and it's all space solar eclipse theme, so yeah.
Well, there's a lot going on at the library then, huh?
Always.
As always. All right, thanks, Shannon, for coming on in this morning.
I appreciate it.
Up next, Ron has your forecast right after the break.